travel update. We are on the road to the Yukon, and as we just got into the Yukon, Mike looked at the dash and there was a tool symbol that came up and said check manual. And of course, this symbol means powertrain malfunction, reduced power, contact an authorized dealer as soon as possible. We kept driving a little bit just to find a spot to pull over. And now, as soon as we pull over, there's a check engine light and we don't have any cell service. Good afternoon, everyone. We are at Summit Lake still, and we are about to do the Summit Peak Trail. This trail is right across the street from the campground, which we are staying at, which is just like right back there. This trail, I believe, is about 8 kilometers long, so about 4 or 5 hours. We're in the sun, thankfully. We finally found some blue sky. Woohoo! So if you guys watched any of our vlogs from last summer's adventures, you will know that we took the other trail on the other side of the campground, which is called Flower Springs Trail. That one is stunning and definitely should be on your bucket list if you're wanting to come out to the Northern Rockies.
Our trailer is down there, a little white dot. Wow. Every time you think you're making it closer to the top, a whole bunch more top arrives.
I love those mountains. It's such a beautiful view, you guys. We're just in the mountains. Okay, so we're going up here to, I think, the first lookout. And apparently there's a 12-kilometer hike that you can do that literally takes you to there. And there's like more of a 360-degree view up there. But yeah, we're not going that far. We've made it to the top! Woo woo!
Oh my god.
Mike?
This is crazy.
Alright, you guys, we are all finished here at the top. These clouds are looking a little angry and it's starting to rain, so we're gonna head all the way back down there and hopefully beat the rain. We made it. Alright, so we climbed, where are we? Way over there. Just telling Mike that one thing I really like about this park is that the two like major trails in this provincial park are like right from this campground, so you don't even need to drive.
Cinnamon bun center of the galactic cluster. So this place is called Tetsa River Lodge, and they're, I guess, sort of famous all across North America. I saw a sign in there that said like top 50 Food Network featured location or something like that for desserts. So they're famous here for these cinnamon buns specifically. So I got us, whoa, these are way bigger than I thought they would be.
Whoa. They smell good so far. Oh. Okay, we are not like foodies at all, people, so don't take, you know, my review to heart.
Yeah. Pretty good.
We are leaving Summit Lake now, and we are headed up to the Yukon and then back down into BC again to go to Boya Lake. It's basically a 4.5 hour drive up to Watson Lake, which is in the Yukon. We're gonna maybe stay there just for like an hour or two, just to kind of get some work done, and then we're gonna head to Boya Lake, and that should be about another 2 hours. So it's a long day, but that's okay. That's what these days are all about. Getting to your destination, enjoying the whole process, even though, you know, today may not be the best weather.
It's okay.
It's okay. Did you see it? He's in the forest now.
Yeah. It's coming back onto the road.
Is he?
Oh no. Well, it's on the side of the road.
So a little travel update. We are on the road to the Yukon, and as we just got into the Yukon, Mike looked at the dash and there was a tool symbol that came up and said check manual. And of course this symbol means power terrain malfunction, reduced power, contact an authorized dealer as soon as possible. We kept driving a little bit just to find a spot to pull over. And now, as soon as we pull over, there's a check engine light, and we don't have any cell service. Oh my god. That's black. That's probably it. He's trying to scrub some of it off. So I think we're gonna try driving again. We just sat here for a few minutes, maybe to see if it just needed to cool down a bit. But yeah, we're maybe gonna check out a mechanic in Watson Lake. Fun. When the tool sign was on, the turbo wasn't working. However, Mike now says, after we've kind of sat here for a minute, oh my god, buffalo. Sorry. That kind of came out of nowhere. Apparently the turbos are back, but now still the check engine light is on, so.
When we had the Tacoma, stuff like this never ever happened. Maybe it's Toyota. Alright, we're at this auto parts store. Managed to grab myself an intake filter. No idea if that's gonna be the case, but we're gonna throw it in anyways and see if it does anything.
Bumper to bumper, you saved us. Hopefully.
We'll see. New filter. The old one looked like. New one's much better.
We stopped at Rugged Terrain Repairs here in the Yukon, and he fixed it all up for us.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was the filter, and all he had to do was clear the engine code, and he tested our battery too, just to make sure there was nothing wrong with the electrical system. Everything's all good, and we're back on the road. So, crisis averted for the most part. That was kind of my own fault, because my mechanic at home had told me, like, before we left for the trip, like, hey, you should probably change your air intake before you go on another trip, because it's getting kind of dirty. And I totally didn't, and we drove through a bunch of wildfires and stuff, and so it was gross, and then our turbos died as a result, and you saw everything else that happened. So we're back on the road now, and let's get going.
There's 4!
Oh my god. That was awesome. Look at my odometer. 111111111.
We've made it to our camp spot, and I'm gonna show you guys one more time, because if you haven't seen it from our previous vlog, this is why we love Site 19.
It is so beautiful here. Like, look at this water. Just as amazing as I remember last year. So clear, so blue, tropical looking. Now that we have the canoe here, we're gonna go to that island, and that island, and that island, and that island.
You guys probably can't tell, but that white head right there is an eagle. You guys have to come check out the color of this water. It's definitely one of the bluest lakes here in BC. It looks so pretty.